Wir haben eine große Freude heute im Klinikum Bielefeld und wir haben heute zwei sehr erfahrene Chirurgen in minimalinvasive Chirurgie und insbesondere in der robotischen Chirurgie. Das ist Dr. Gonzalez-Rivas, der Entwickler der uniportale Thorakoskopie und jetzt der Entwickler von der uniportale roboterassistierte Chirurgie, und auch Dr. Mugurel Bosinceanu, ein sehr erfahrener Roboterchirurg, die leitet die Thoraxchirurgie in Bukarest. Wir haben heute die Ehre, beide hier in Bielefeld mit uns zu haben und zu unterstützen unser thoraxchirurgisches Programm.
Well, this is a technique that we developed in Spain in 2010, and it means to operate lung through a single and a small incision, which is a less invasive way to operate any kind of chest disease or lung disease. Since then, we have evolved this technique in the last years to more and more complex cases and other kind of approaches like subxiphoid or non-intubated uniportal VATS. And recently, in September 2021, we have implemented the robotic surgery to this approach in the technique called uniportal RATS that we have started here in Bielefeld for the first time a few months ago with excellent outcomes. Today we have performed two complex surgeries. The first one was an anatomic segmentectomy, posterior segment of the upper lobe. We did by uniportal VATS with thoracoscopic technique. And the second case was a very challenging, very difficult case. It was a patient with a central tumor, big tumor, who received chemotherapy and radiotherapy radiation as palliative doses, because initially it was considered, due to the location and other issues, it was considered not resectable, but due to the good response of the tumor, it was reevaluated and it was proposed for surgery. We did this operation with a robot through a single hole. We did uniportal VATS left upper lobectomy with vascular control and bronchoplastic resection, intrapericardial. It was a very complex case, but finally we resected the upper lobe and it was a very, very successful operation. We are very happy about this complex case. Yes, we have developed this technique with a robot through a single incision. We were pioneers in this technique. And now we are offering to our patients in this region, Bielefeld. We are the only center in the region doing uniportal VATS. Actually, I think we are the only center in Germany nowadays doing uniportal robotic, which is one of the most innovative techniques in the world now in thoracic surgery. Also, in addition to this, we have performed one of the most complex procedures that can be performed minimally invasive, that is intrapericardial bronchoplasty with vascular control, like we did today. So I'm very happy to be part of this team in Bielefeld with Dr. Valdivia and the team to offer the latest technology, the most innovative techniques. This program nowadays, I think, is the most successful minimal invasive robotic program in Germany, and one of the unique centers in the world doing uniportal robotic. Dr. Bosinceanu is my right hand in this technique. We developed the first program, the first robotic program in the world together in Bucharest, in our robotic center there. And when I have complex cases, I used to do it with him. That is the reason why he came to help us in these complex operations here in Bielefeld.
Yes, it was an honor and a pleasure for me to be here today and to operate with my colleague Dr. Rivas and the chief here, Dr. Valdivia. Very nice hospital, very well equipped. The technical plateau is state of the art. The teams are very skilled, very professional. So it was a pleasure to do complex surgery today in Bielefeld. For sure, I will come back and continue to help Dr. Valdivia to develop this technique here in Bielefeld.
Well, yes, I think I'm really glad to be part of this project here with Dr. Valdivia, because it's one of the most innovative centers doing the latest operations in thoracic surgery. And now with the implementation of uniportale robotic, I think this center is being one of the leaders now in minimal invasive, not only in Germany but also in Europe.